What's going on, guys? It's Gus with GFU's Auto Sales, and today, again, we're back at it. That's in New Jersey, and we're gonna see if we can steal some cars. Hence the ski mask. But yeah, so we're actually gonna check out a few cars today. We're looking for a few little cheap cars, nothing crazy. We're gonna tap in to see how the car market is going, how prices have elevated, and why. So stay tuned. Here it's a 2018 Ford Focus that we're looking at. Got to get ready for tax time. Tax time, tax time, tax time. Man, it is a frenzy right now with tax time. There are no cheap cars, man. It's insane. Cars that are supposed to be $25 to $3,000 are selling for close to $5,000. A lot of people don't understand seasonality affects the car market, especially my range of vehicle. It affects it heavily, heavily, heavily. Let's check out this first car here. Ooh, my glasses are getting fogged up. Quick side note, this Altima, Maxima, what is this? Altima has been here for 3 months now. Has a transmission issue, only 63,000 miles. But the dealer, which is a Honda franchise store, as you could tell down here with the little plate, does not want to sell it. This thing has brought bids of like 2,000, 3,000. The highest bid it brought was $4,000, and I thought that was even insane. But they do not want to let it go. They want $9,000 for this car. I think that's insane, knowing that it needs a transmission. Man, these franchise stores, man, I feel like they don't know what they're doing sometimes. All right, guys, so here we got the 2018 Focus. A little bit of bumper damage here. This is in the in-op lane, by the way. We are looking at in-op cars currently right now. Let me watch my steps so I don't slip and fall and die because it is slippery. Here we got nice 18 Focus, got the backup cameras, the SE model. Ooh, got a little bit of damage down here by the door and the quarter panel. Ooh, that's a hole. Crazy. But at least the interior is clean. Clean interior. It's got nice wheels. Let's see what this goes for. It has 112,000 miles. Not mistaken, it's in up here because it has a bad motor. So we'll check that one out shortly once the auction starts going.
And but we got a Focus. It's as is. It's an op. And but go $3,000, $2,000, two. Take it a bit, take it a bit, two. Take it a bit, $1,000 bill. 1,000 bid, 10. Take it a bit, 10. 600, 700. 2018 model. 7 that have been now 7 up a 7 that have been now 7 and 8 and 9 900 online. I get 8 on the floor, 9 on the net. 9 that have been 1,000, 1,000 that have been now 10, 11 that have been now 11. Then that have been 12 that have been now 12 at the bid. 12 that have been now 12, yes. 12 at the bid, 1,300. 13 that have been 13. Get to be 13. Get to be 14. Get to be 14 that have been 14. 14 that have been 14 bid. What are you going to do? 14 that have been 13. Get to be 14. Get to be 14. Get to be 14. Get to be 14 that have been 14. 13 online. Sold. Buyer 253. Thank you. All right, number.
All right, guys, so we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. I have lost my Bluetooth connector for my mic, so I'm trying to cup the bottom of the phone here. Hopefully the audio quality is not that bad, but you guys saw in that video, 2018 Ford Focus in-op for the motor, sold for, I believe it was, what was it, $1,200, $1,300, something around there. I already forgotten. I was just on it there. I was just looking at it. It's crazy. That motor alone is close to $5,000. Consider the little bit of body work you got to do, plus the engine, you put it in, but after detailing any other additional reconditioning cost, plus it has repo papers, repo title, repo history. So that car would have retailed around $11,000. Just because of that, you're looking at maybe 10, going down to 9 to be a little bit more competitive, just because of the repo issue. But when you add everything in, there is no room for profit. Maybe $1,000 profit, maybe $2,000. I don't. It's crazy. Tax time brings out the craziness in dealers because the demand shoots up. There is no inventory, and it just causes a madness, a frenzy. But let's look on to the next few vehicles. All right, guys, here's the next one on our list. '04 Camry, super clean car, no check engine light, has a few scratches here, but nothing crazy. Has 144,000 miles. This is the 4-cylinder, so this thing will last 300,000 miles easily. This is a perfect beginner car. Traded in at the Tesla dealer, so this is a solid car. We shall see what it goes for.
Anybody else? 20, 9, 3, 3, 32 money. 3 grand, 32, I'm 3 out of 4. 32 where? 2G, you gotta be 32 money. Sold $3,000 out of money. Bid buyer 122. 3,000 out of buyer 122. Let's go to 214.
2014 Hyundai Elantra. It's on its spare, but the wheel is inside the trunk. Gotta watch my footing here so I don't, again, slip. Clean car, nice tires, nice wheels. We're gonna have to see what this goes for when it runs across. Battery is dead, so we can't start it, unfortunately. But we're gonna come back to it once it gets closer to its runtime. Hopefully the guys have jumped it. But yeah, so right now, super clean car. Let's see what it goes for. All right, guys, here's that Hyundai from earlier today. Motor is a knocking. We're still gonna see what it goes through, even with the motor knocking. I just scanned it to see how much this motor is, and on average it's around $2,500 to $3,000. So I mean, let's see if it's worth it. We'll snag it up as well, but it's gotta be cheap. So here she is. This is why you always come and check your cars. So here we have another Honda that I would love to snag, but I had a feeling because of tax season, this thing is going to go up super high. It's the EXL model, so leather interior, only 129,000 miles. Car is in excellent condition. Can't tell because of all the snow and ice, but the car is great. Turned right on, so that was good. But here she is. Let's see what she goes for, and let's see if we can snag this one up as well. 05 Honda Accord EXL.
2 grand, 22, 22, 4, 4, 4, 4, 25, roll it out, 25, 4, 4, 4, 2, 4, 6, 2600, 28, 3,000, 3,000, 3, 29, no 3, 29, no 3, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 3100, 31, 31 now, 31, either one of you guys, 31, 31, 31, last call, 31, what we doing, Rob, 31, 31 now, 31, 31, 2, 2, 2, 3, 33, 3, 3, 3, Gustavo, 33, 3, 3, 2, 3, 33, 3, 4, 4, 4, 34, Gustavo, 34, gotta be 4, 4, 4, 3400, 34, 4, 4, 4, one my man, 34, sure looks it, 34, 34, give me the phone, I'll talk to him. 3400, 34, 4, 4, 3, 4, last call here, 34, 4, 4, 4, 34, 34, pass that, next one, number 177.
Alright guys, so quick update. We actually won the Elantra at $2,100 plus fees. We already checked the spare, or the actual wheel of it is in the trunk. We verified that. Let's take another quick look into it. It's keyless entry, leather interior, push to start. It is the perfect vehicle for tax time. Now you're going to see, I'm actually going to turn this into a series, how we turned a $2,100 Hyundai with a bad motor into a functional running car, and how much we make once we sell it. So keep a lookout for that video. Guys, where are the used cars? There are no used cars. Quality and quantity is down. It is getting harder and harder to find quality cars with the small quantity that is available. Look at this. Look at all these empty spaces. This is an auction that used to have every single space full. and it's empty. And look at this side of the lot. This is the other side of the lot. Also empty. Insane. Where are we going to go from here? Is it up, down? I don't know. But I'm here for it. I am here for it, man. Until these new franchise stores start picking up the slack and stop triple, quadruple overcharging customers so they can start receiving trade-ins and sending it out here to auction for us small dealers to buy, it's just gonna get worse, man. They need to do something. Greed kills. These guys, we're back in action. We found a Bluetooth thing for our mic, so we're back in action. Here we got an 06 Acura TL, super clean. Everything checks out. We shall see what this goes for. Hopefully we could steal this with our ski mask on. We shall see, we shall see.
About 12 on the car, you need to be looking around, how many to be wearing light for miles a year, need to be every day ride, 1 tank, 7 grand, 6 grand, need to be 5 grand, 5 to need to be 5 to be 5 to need to be 5 to be 5 grand, need to be 4 grand, need to be 4 to be 4, $1,000, need to be 30, $400, need to be 30, for 5, need to be 5 to be 5, 2 grand, $2,000, need to be 50, 2 grand, 20, 100, 2200, 2200, 2300, 2300, 2400, 2400, 2500, need to be 25, need to be 25, 6, 2600, need to be 700, need to be 7. Now roll the car. $2,700 bid, 700 my friend. $2,700 you got $1,000 $29, $2,800 $29, $29. Home run on the sir. $2,800 $29. You broke out all three. $2,800 90 bid, 90 bid, free. $1,000 free, free, one. $30, 31. Nick Cap, you're not in. 3,100. Nick Cap, you get 31. 31, sure, you can look at me, yes or no? 35, you're both out. I know you're out, but he's the guy that I'm asking. 3,100 is going to get 3,100 to go. 3,000 bucks on ball right there.
We'll call for you. On it. That iron we're going to be 547. Oh, don't drop that. 547 on it. Thank you. Next up is the 171. Here we go. 42. Half price here. 4,200. 42. Roll out of it. 200 now. And 42. Last call, 4,200. 42. Too far away. Thank you. But now, next one.
That Highlander, I want to say this is the second month that this truck has been here from this dealer. I remember the first day it ran, I was the high bidder at 65. They did not sell it to me. They wanted 8,000. Car's only worth 11. So after reconditioning and auction fees, it just wasn't worth it to me. I let it pass. The following week, it was a high bid of $4,500 to a different buyer. I didn't even bother bidding on the car. Obviously, it did not sell. The following week, high bid of $7,000. They did not sell it. And then I think it went 2 weeks in a row where no one bid on it. And then again today, no one bid on it. I don't know what this dealer is thinking. I don't know if he thinks that they have gold just because it's a Highlander, but it's not worth the money that he wants. And all the other dealers that come here regularly like I do have caught on that this guy's not planning to sell their car anytime soon. So it's like, what's the point of bidding on the car? I had to cut that video short because the auction ended up calling me on this Acura that we previously bid on. You guys should have seen it by now on the screen. So we actually with a high bid at $3,000. The national average for that car is 35, but when you include auction fees, you're already at 4. The car is only worth 6. So considering any additional reconditioning that we have to do that we can't detect here because we can't test drive the vehicle on the roads and stuff like that, you know, it could easily go up into the $5,000 range, and no one wants to spend $5,000 to make $1,000. And that's a if we make 1,000, you know. So obviously I'll let that pass. But again, man, these dealers, they're trying to cash in on the tax time, and it's just, it's not gonna work out, man. Some cars are worth what they're worth, and just because of the season, they think that they could get all the money in the world. All right, guys, so this is one of the Camrys that we won today. 2002, 152,000 miles. Car is clean for a 02. Look at this interior. It has remote start, which is pretty cool. We just have to hook up that wire, which I don't know why it's there, but awesome. Has 2 sets of keys. Great tires. Tires are great. This car does not have one scratch. No, or it has scratches, but does not have one dent, which is strange for these cars. You know, it's hard to find them in such good condition. Now the hood, we need to fix the hood latch because it does not want to close. But here she is. We definitely stole this one. Definitely. So that is it, guys. The day is wrapped up here at the auction. We're going back inside. We're going to pay for these vehicles, set up transportation because one of them does not start. And since it has a bad motor, I'd rather not risk it, drive it on the highway to get it back to my shop. Get them both picked up probably tomorrow, get them in hopefully by Saturday. Most likely it'll happen all next week. But yes, that was it. As you guys can see, we were able to steal, let's put this mask on, we were able to steal 2 cars and get away with it nice and clean. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Maybe you want to see what a certain vehicle goes for at auction, so you guys can price gauge. You know, if the dealer that you're trying to buy a vehicle from, you know, is overpricing it, or, you know, where they're at. Let me know. Just leave a comment. Or if you have any other questions, just leave it there. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.